Hello guys, welcome to the platform once again. It's great to be back in this review segment. Chelsea won, Manchester United won. A disastrous day for the Blues. Jorginho scoring in the 87th minute through a penalty which was justifiably awarded by the referee. Casemiro also scored 90 plus 4 minutes added on. Disastrous performance from Chelsea against United. We have so much work to do when you compare ourselves with the big sides, the Cities, the Arsenals especially. And even though Liverpool are not seen getting the points, but still, I still think they are better composed than us. Our midfield is the best. It's the West. Sorry, it's not. It's the West. When you compare us to the other big teams, and Raheem Sterling is not playing like a £300,000 a week player. He's playing like a £50,000 a week player. Yeah, let me give you my key points as I always do in the review. One, Raheem Sterling has lost form, and he has to work on his fitness and get back appropriately. Two, our midfield that was crying about doing the summer recruitment transfer window. It showed in this game that we lacked solid stability in midfield, and that was why the coach substituted and brought on Mateo Kovacic. I think 38 minutes or so. I don't really remember the exact time. Yeah, he brought in Mateo Kovacic to support the midfield. I was crying about this midfield, knowing Thomas Tuchel should have gone for midfielder, but he said we had midfielders. If your midfielder is Jorginho and Loftus-Cheek, come on, you are virtually a mid-table team. I said it. And you see, in the big teams, we can't win the big games. Tottenham Hotspur withdrew, even with that one N'Golo Kante played, and he got injured at the closing end of the game. And today too, we played Manchester United. We've not won against a big side. 2 draws out of 6 points, 2 points out of 6. And so that tells you we lack so much in midfield when you compare us to the other big teams. And this is United, number 3, and not Manchester City or Arsenal. It may be disastrous if we don't change our attitude and mentality before we face these sides. Kepa did well, but I think the defenders should have helped, prevented the header, and he should have also done better with the punch, by punching the ball well. But anyway, it was hard luck. He did well. I won't blame him. Man United dominated Chelsea for the first time in so many years. We played I think for the past 2 seasons we are drawing games, but they don't dominate us. Today is total dominance, 57% or so. When I check at the end of the match, the possession, as against Chelsea's 53% or so, against Chelsea's 47%. We have to get Brazilian players. You see, when we are lacking Brazilian, only Thiago Silva, he's good in defense. The English players cannot help us to win league. The earlier we tell ourselves the truth, the better. Jorginho's contract should not be renewed. Yeah, Loftus-Cheek and Jorginho's midfield combination is terrible, as I said. And that was why they brought on Kovacic. So we